Hey guys, Anthony, 4B4Diesel, a few little important information tips. It's important because people have asked this question recently. I see these problems on vehicles on our Facebook groups, so we're helping people Australia-wide or worldwide, to be quite honest. So this one here might look like it's got an injector seal leaking. And this is something to think about because somebody that did get an injector kit from us and do the injectors himself, he probably posted in the VIP group, and he had a bit of oil mess around like what's on this valve cover here. And generally the seals around the top of the injectors don't normally leak. They normally stay, you know, bone dry like that one. And the only reason they usually leak is not because somebody didn't change the seals, but dirt and debris. Like, see all this dirt and debris, this is what you get, what's going through the intercooler and stuff like that. So it gets in around here and it's all loose. So somebody takes the valve cover off and they're doing injectors, this sort of thing, and they don't clean it properly. So if the seals are nice and soft, you've just got to clean it, apply moly coat, and you won't have any issues. Or you can replace the seals because we include them in our kit and we say, look, you know, if they need to be changed, change them. But if they're nice and soft, no difference, there's no point changing them. Just send the seals back with the injectors, you know, with the old injectors and any other leftovers from all the things in the kit we lend you, and happy days. But so what's going on here then? Is this a leak? Well, let's give you some background on this vehicle. This is a 2008 Hilux. It's now 2022, so 14 years old. It's a one owner vehicle, and we believe from the owner and what we see here, would you agree, never been out?
No.
Yeah, that's what I reckon. They've never been out. Looks original, which is good and bad because they're well overdue. It's got higher Ks on it. What's it got on? I can't remember. Did you look? It was about 230K, I think, something like that. So too long, but that's all right. And the reasons we can tell. So if you have a look at the clamp here, see that looks nice and flat and normal. It's not over crushed, and they do get over crushed because see this one, it hasn't had the maintenance we recommend in our videos because somebody's not subscribed watching all the videos to the end and they miss all these things, which is why I urge you again, subscribe, turn the bell on. Once this is done, because these are 50 bucks a piece, because you've got to buy each side about 20 odd bucks each plus the bolt. It's about 50 bucks, right? So replace those two, it's another 100 bucks. So these are meant to be 5 Newton meters, but 5 doesn't work. Once that rubber squashes down a bit, you just need to give it a little bit more until they don't slide on the pipes. We don't want them sliding on the pipes because eventually what will happen is it'll get down to the end of the pipe down here and the metal will touch the pipe and vibrate and it'll cut through the pipe. So if they look a little bit crushed, that's kind of normal, but it can also be butchers. So just be aware, careful where you take your vehicle because there's 2 reasons for that. So that's one of the reasons we say it's never been touched. If you look at the pipes, top and bottom, all 4 pipes, they're not butchered up yet. It looks really original. Now, one thing I noticed when I looked at the vehicle as soon as it came in is all the oil on top of the intercooler. We'll take a look at that in a moment. We've done another video showing you how to repair an leaking intercooler for free. So that's something that could happen with this one. But I'm not sure if we're going to do that or not, or whatever the case may be at this stage. I'm just going to run through. We have got a vehicle showing you how to repair it for free. While we're at it, let's have a look at an EGR system. There you go. That's 14 years of standard EGR operation, what it looks like. Yeah, so we'll have a bit more of a look at that as we get further down and see what needs cleaning and all that sort of thing. So what I'm trying to say here is, amongst all this information, is this injector seal isn't leaking. So if you're the person that has got your injector kit, you've done your injectors and you've got this leak and you're thinking about fixing it, I would have said, don't take the pipes off, it's not worth it. It's untidy, I know, but you know, but it might not be that seal leaking, right? If it is leaking, maybe you've damaged the seal, maybe you didn't change them, maybe you didn't clean it properly. There's a number of causes. Like I said, it's not normally the seal, okay? You can have 10-year-old seals, as long as they're clean and lubricated, they won't leak. As soon as you get one speck of sand under the seal there, it creates a little gap there that oil can just slowly weep out of. And I'm going to say it again, I don't believe that's what's happening here, right? See, all the way around there's oil, and it would look very much like that seal is weeping. It really does, okay? You might even think it's this one. Those seals are not leaking in my opinion, okay? Because I've seen the intercooler, but my point is, if you've got a plastic cover on your intercooler and you're looking underneath and you're seeing this, make sure it's not your intercooler leaking first. So let's go and have a look at the intercooler and see how bad that is, eh? Original intercooler, one owner. I'm not sure if the intercooler's been off. I didn't take it off, hey. Hey, Johnny, did you reckon this intercooler was original clamps, never been off?
No, it's been off.
It's been off, yeah, so the intercooler's been off for whatever reason, okay. See the nice, firm, solid answer? That's what I like, mate. He didn't need to think maybe. That's what I mean. When you've got a lot of experience on these things, you know, when you've done hundreds of them, you just go, yep, it's been off. Or no, it hasn't been off, you know what I mean? When it comes to the pipes and stuff like that, we've got to do a bit of an analysis, you know, probably 30 seconds each to have a 99% guesstimate. So there is a couple little bits of damage. So yeah, people have, it's been off at some stage, whatever the case may be. Not too bad. I mean, nothing to worry about. Just saying that's not where the leak is. The leak, see, it's at both sides, right? See in the middle, it's clean. See the clean spot in the middle? This is what I noticed. You'll see it from the top as well. We're looking at the bottom side, but I'm going to flip it over in a minute. Right now, if you weren't watching, if you weren't subscribed, you've missed out on hundreds and thousands. You know, it's like that. What's it, those little sprinkles, hundreds and thousands. You've missed out on hundreds of thousands of bits of information and technical information that's in our encyclopedia for before diesel. It's not just diesel, it's not just this and that. There might be some videos that don't suit you. Some of them I waffle on a lot, maybe like now, but it's all information. And I'm warning you to subscribe and turn the bell on before you regret it, okay? There's lots of regrets. We've got a video and people probably thought, that's not going to work and blah, blah, blah. I'll explain it again. Your fuel system is something like 160,000 kPa maximum pressure, which is something like 30-something thousand. I haven't got the Google calculator, I can't remember. It's 30-something thousand PSI. That's big pressure. Your tyre has 30 PSI or 40. That is not big pressure. That's if it's got a hole in it, you can put your thumb over it and stop it from leaking. The boost in this intake system is 15 PSI. That's half your average tyre pressure. It's not a big pressure. It doesn't take much to seal these things up. Now, this is not a big deal. It is going to be losing a little bit of boost pressure, but it's very minor. You could just leave it. It's more untidy than anything. You're not going to lose any performance, really, because that PSI is constantly pumping and keeping it up there. The turbo will adjust to keep it constant. This is a very slow leak. It's like I'll say it again, it's just untidy. If you want to tidy it up, it was the underside last time, wasn't it? Who watched the last video? Let me know in the comments. Yep, I saw the last video. And I'll let you know that was Max's vehicle, and he's been using it. Happy days. I think Max was a one owner as well, wasn't he? I'm pretty sure. If not very early days, he's had it a long time. Pretty sure one. We don't have many one owner Hiluxes. That two Hilux, the other one was a Hilux as well, wasn't it? Yeah. So two Hiluxes, both one owner. All the one owner Hiluxes are the ones that have got leaking intercoolers. I wonder what year it was. Hey Max, are you watching? Can you put in the comments, remind me what year your vehicle is? Anyway, we did give it a good clean up first. There's no point trying to fix anything here, but we gave it a good clean up and we ran the RTV around here and up the front. I reckon it was from about here, because your leak's going to be mainly at this corner. From the look of the sweat, you know, you get a picture, right? But this time it looks same both sides. We'll flip it over in a sec. But what I would do is give it a good clean up and do the RTV thing along here. It's going to save you $1,000 for an intercooler or whatever. The genuine intercooler is the best general purpose intercooler, reliable. This is very rare. This is the second one we've seen. If you subscribe with the bell on, you know what I'm talking about. So you know, you've seen the video. If not, search how to repair. We're not going to do it again. We're not going to do how to repair the intercooler. You can go and search that up. We probably shared it onto some of our Facebook groups, probably put some photos up. Some people probably went, yeah, you know, dodgy, whatever. Mate, dodgy all you like. $1,000 or what do we charge for that, mate? Cleaning, I think that was quite a bit of cleaning to get it clean enough. Might have been 1 or 2 slabs of Heineken for cleaning at your end, and then I think I did the RTV for a slab of Corona. So $150 if you like, less than that, and we've got it all sealed up, right? And it's not like we want to do it for that because it's too cheap, because it's time, it takes time. We're trying to be nice, okay? Because, you know, you get a lot better value money for beer. So always remember the green boxes and the Coronas and the bottles of gin and the zero sugar mixes for the gin is the go. The Canadian with zero sugar, you know, soda and lime is the go, mate. I'm cutting down. I want to get rid of the sugar. The sugar is evil. Anyway, right, let's turn it over and have a look and see what's there. All right, here we go. We've got it flipped over, and yeah, I didn't touch. I didn't get my hands dirty. Thanks, mate. Mind reader, okay. As soon as I stop recording, he's gone. 1 sec, mate. Okay, we're on the same page here. That's good. Right, now, see what's going on. Now, the possibility is that it's leaking up the top as well, but I don't think so. I think it's just sort of blowing up, you know, the air off the fan is pushing the oil. Most of the oil is at the bottom here. I think the leak's there, but it's kind of like just oil, you know, it spreads easily, you know, it really does. So, but definitely both sides. Let's have a look at this side. No, I really don't think that side's leaking there. You can see the O-ring there, the orange. I don't think so. No, I don't think so. I really don't. See how wet this is down this side here? It's not really wet up there. It's just, and it's been like this a long time, okay? So, but it's both sides. So it's more cleaning and it's more RTVing. So it's going to be 4 slabs. 4 slabs of whatever, or a couple of slabs and a bottle of gin and some zero sugar mixes, Nexpa, mango, or, you know, what's the other stuff we got there? The Canadian lime and soda is good. Slab of that, you know, that's good. Anyway, yeah, I think that's it. So you know what we're going to do. I'm not going to put the results up because, you know, if we do it, it's going to work. So if he doesn't want to do it, he wants to do it himself because he doesn't want to get a slab, then, you know, a few slabs, you get the picture. I'll send him this video. There you go, Gary. Video coming your way. Bit like Max's. This has probably never been off as well. That's not leaking there. That'll be all just from this mess here. So, like I said, needs a good cleanup. Needs an RTV. We've got to spend probably an hour and a half on it. And bada bing, right? Bada boom. And just for the people that go, oh, you know what? Don't bring the extra money. Don't bring the money for the slab. That doesn't work. The slab's the value. The money, we've already got enough money. We don't need any more money. We need the boxes, right? It's like a gift. It's the gift of giving, mate. We've got enough money, right? Do you get me? Right? The job's the job, right? The extras it's got to be the boxes, not cash, not a gift card, whatever. You know, you can bring cash if you like as well, but that's not it's just not the same. Okay, so I'll give you an example. So this one, looking at this, I'm saying, mate, are you happy to clean this for 2 boxes of Heineken still? Cleaning's about the same, yeah? So 2 boxes of Heineken. I'm going to need a slab of Canadian soda and dry, you know, the 24-can slab, zero sugar. It's got the blue ring around it. Or a bottle of gin and a slab of Coronas, whatever, to do my end. Yeah, it's a lot, isn't it? Anyway, or $350 cash. So you choose, right? So you get my picture, see how it works? Because an hour and a half at our rate, and there's 2 people mucking around on it, and guess what? It wasn't part of the schedule. It's just, you know, we can't be doing, you know, we're good, not cheap, right? We just saved you $1,000 on that. So that's how it works. Hope everyone understands. General video, I'm talking to everybody, not just Gary, but this is for Gary as well, now that I just decided that. Bada bing, we'll get it together. Subscribe, turn the bell on, catch you on the next video. See you guys. And this is why you wait till the end, because it's not the end yet. Well, it is actually. The water pump's leaking as well, which we wouldn't have time to fix on this visit unless we keep it till next week for a BFE job. And there you go, right? Date replaced 2015 at 150k, and that's why you do the BFE job, because bada bing, you know what's going to happen. The water pump ain't going to make it to 300, and guess what? It's a big job. The whole time belt and everything has to come off again, so you're just paying labor twice. Thanks for watching to the end. There's your little bonus tip, but we'll do another video on this for all the awesome subscribers and viewers. Thank you very much. Catch up.